Fox 47 neighborhood news reporter Larry Wallace is joining us this morning. I'm Glenn. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Doing
Good
great.
to see you in person. I watch
too.
you on TV all the time. So nice.
No,
to
that's
see
my
you.
twin brother. I'm joking.
Well, for people who aren't familiar, maybe they're brand new to town, talk about the neighborhood you cover and what that entails.
Absolutely. So I cover the south side of Lansing, which makes up about 50 to 60% of Lansing. And I also cover City Hall. So a lot of local politics. So that's very interesting. They kind of like intertwine a bit.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people on the south side really care about what's going on, you know, with local government. So it works out.
Of course.
Larry, I want you to tell us about you. Where are you from originally, and how did you get into this profession?
Yeah, so of course I am not new to being a Michigander. Originally from Detroit, west side of Detroit, born and raised. And then after high school, I went to Wayne State University for undergrad and grad school. A lot of things that people don't know about me is I actually I started off in higher education.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got my grad school paid for and everything, so it worked out perfectly. But I worked in higher education for 2 years before I actually got into business. And then from there, I started doing public access work, worked at CBC Windsor, worked at the Fox affiliate in Detroit, worked in Toledo, and then I made my way here.
So what made you give up higher ed to come into communication and television?
Well, journalism was always my passion. So like in undergrad, I literally, you know, I wanted to be a reporter. My dad is like a news junkie. He watched news all the time. So I wanted to be a reporter, but then, you know, a lot of times in this business, you don't have anything lined up straight out of college. So the day before I graduated, the dean of students at Wayne State called me and was like, hey, I have a job opportunity for you.
Okay.
And I was like, what TV station? He was like, more so on campus. And I was like, okay. I said, okay, I'll take it. He was like, I'm not sure if you want to go to grad school or whatnot, you know, but this would kind of like pay for that. So that job kind of like fell into my lap. It was literally the day before I walked across the stage.
Wow.
And then I was in that job 2 weeks later. And then after that, my boss knew, you know, where my passion was. And I was just like, hey, I want to pursue TV now. He's like, okay, that's cool. So yeah.
And what do you love about reporting now that you get to do it?
Ooh, talking to people.
Yeah.
I could talk for hours. It is so crazy. Like, because I always tell people I don't do interviews, I do conversations.
Yes.
So I could just
And
talk
that's
for hours.
why we love you. You do a great
Thank
job,
you.
Larry.
Thank you.
You can learn more about Larry at fox47news.com. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Thank you.